profundamente biológico.
When it comes to fighting cancer with food, vegetables are your frontline defense. They're packed with antioxidants, phytochemicals, and compounds that help neutralize inflammation, support detoxification, and repair cellular damage. But what many people don't realize is that how you prepare these vegetables can make a powerful difference. While raw foods offer certain nutritional advantages, some vegetables, especially those rich in unique plant compounds, actually become more potent cancer fighters when cooked. Heat can unlock, activate, or concentrate the very substances that help your body resist cancer's early signals. Among the most impressive examples are asparagus, tomatoes, mushrooms, and garlic, each with unique properties that become more biologically available when the temperature rises. Start with tomatoes, one of the best studied vegetables in the context of cancer prevention, particularly prostate cancer. Their claim to fame is lycopene, a red carotenoid with strong antioxidant power. In raw tomatoes, lycopene is trapped inside sturdy plant cell walls and bound in a crystalline form that's poorly absorbed. But when tomatoes are simmered, roasted, or turned into sauce, heat breaks down these barriers and transforms lycopene into a form your body can use far more easily. This change can increase lycopene bioavailability by up to 300%. Higher circulating levels of lycopene are associated with a reduced risk of prostate cancer, as well as some forms of breast and lung cancer. Tomato paste, roasted cherry tomatoes, and homemade marinara are more than just comfort food. They're nutrient-dense, cancer-fighting tools. Asparagus, while often overshadowed by flashier greens, has unique compounds that make it a quiet powerhouse. It's rich in glutathione, one of the body's most essential antioxidants for detoxifying carcinogens and reducing oxidative stress. Glutathione levels are often preserved or even slightly enhanced by gentle cooking, especially steaming or roasting. Asparagus also contains saponins, compounds that have shown promising anti-inflammatory and anti-tumor activity in laboratory studies. Cooking asparagus not only improves its digestibility and flavor, but helps concentrate these bioactive compounds by breaking down cell walls and reducing anti-nutrient interference. Mushrooms are another standout in the cancer-fighting category, and they're one of the clearest examples of why cooking matters. Raw mushrooms, particularly white button and portobello varieties, contain a compound called agaritine, which has shown potential carcinogenic effects in some animal models. Heat rapidly degrades agaritine, making mushrooms safer to consume when cooked. But safety isn't the only advantage. Cooking mushrooms also enhances the bioavailability of key antioxidants like ergothioneine and glutathione. These compounds help reduce cellular damage, modulate inflammation, and may protect against DNA mutations that initiate cancer. Shiitake, maitake, and oyster mushrooms also contain beta-glucans, polysaccharides that help activate immune cells such as macrophages and natural killer (NK) cells, both critical for identifying and destroying abnormal cells before they become tumors. Light sautéing or roasting is the best way to retain these compounds without excessive nutrient loss. Then there's garlic, a culinary staple with potent medicinal qualities. Garlic's cancer-fighting abilities come primarily from organosulfur compounds like allicin, which forms when raw garlic is chopped or crushed. While allicin is sensitive to heat, other sulfur compounds like diallyl sulfide and S-allylcysteine become more concentrated or bioavailable after cooking. These compounds have been shown to slow the growth of cancer cells, suppress angiogenesis, the process by which tumors develop new blood vessels, and even promote apoptosis, the programmed death of abnormal cells. Roasted or gently cooked garlic maintains many of these sulfur-based benefits. Interestingly, letting chopped garlic sit for about 10 minutes before cooking allows time for enzymatic reactions to produce allicin, helping preserve more of its cancer-fighting potential. It's important to remember that cooking doesn't mean overcooking. Excessive heat or long cooking times can degrade sensitive compounds, so methods like steaming, light roasting, sautéing, or even microwaving with minimal water are ideal for retaining and enhancing health-promoting properties. Cooking also makes many vegetables more palatable, which increases the likelihood that you'll eat them consistently, and quantity matters. A few raw slivers of mushroom on a salad can't match the nutritional impact of a warm bowl of sautéed mushrooms with garlic and herbs. Other honorable mentions include cruciferous vegetables like broccoli, cauliflower, and Brussels sprouts, which contain glucosinolates that convert into cancer-fighting isothiocyanates when lightly cooked. These compounds help modulate hormone metabolism, reduce inflammation, and boost the body's detoxification enzymes. Again, cooking is key. Raw broccoli contains these glucosinolates, but mild heat is required to trigger the enzymatic reactions that make them active. In sum, cooking can be an ally, not a threat, in the fight against cancer. With the right techniques, heat enhances the nutritional and protective power of vegetables like asparagus, tomatoes, mushrooms, and garlic. These aren't just flavorful ingredients, they're functional foods, scientifically supported allies in reducing cancer risk. When you combine good ingredients with smart preparation, your kitchen becomes a powerful space not just for nourishment, but for long-term defense.